Hey, you go crazy.
I'm putting my shit right there. That's what I saw. I like my shit a little bit. Motherfucker, no.
LDA, get to the bag.
There you go, sir. Let's get it.
DJ UTV, let them know who we got in the building.
Man, it's your boy Hypno Carlito, you already know.
Hypno Carlito, what you on, gang?
Man, chillin', bro. You know I told you I was gonna come rock with you. I just got in town, so we locked in for sure.
Well, welcome to DJ UTV. It's definitely a blessing to have you here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Father's Day / Juneteenth edition.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You a father?
Nah, I ain't got no kids. What about you?
Oh, yeah.
Well, happy Father's Day, bro.
Thank you.
And you know we damn near birthday twins. Your shit May 21st, my shit May 22nd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, shit. We locked in, bro.
We shut that. But, man, you know, Hypno, you been doing your thing for a while now. You know what I'm saying? And congrats on the new strain, Lito's Way. You know, we gonna talk about that later. But I definitely just want to get to know you more today, man. You know, get to know the Hypno Carlito story. You know,
for sure.
Where you from? You know what I'm saying? How you coming? Type shit. So, man, we hear Lil Durk say, catch Hypno on Damon. You know. Yeah. Even though that nigga a gangster, he rap. You know what I'm saying? So tell us about Hypno Carlito, bro. What side of Chicago you from?
I'm from the west side.
Okay.
So I grew up on the west side, K-Town, Keystone and Thomas to be exact. I stayed 1109 North Keystone. And I grew up over there with my auntie. I went to Piccolo Grammar School. I went to Westinghouse High School. So I'm a west side baby, but I have family everywhere. You know, I'm mixed. Okay. So I'm on the Hispanic side, and then I'm on the black side. A lot of my family on the black side was out west, out south. A lot of my Hispanic was like Logan Square, Humboldt Park, Simons Park, all that area. So I moved around everywhere. You know, my parents was gone from like a very early age, so I always just lived wherever I could live. Matter of fact, I heard Trench's News say something that I related to. He said, they was like, where you from? And he was like, shit, we wherever our people can afford to be.
Sure.
And that's why that was my story. So my mama died when I was 5. My daddy, I ain't meet him till I was like 21, but I was always in tune with like the Hispanic side, you know what I'm saying?
So your father Hispanic?
Yeah.
Your father's side of the family Hispanic?
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm from some of everywhere, man, like, but that's where I'm from, the west side. And then I migrated over to out south, just on some homeless shit. I came up and some landlord who owned the property told me he had a property I could stay in. I went out south on Damon by like 71st. Then I moved to 63rd, and that's when I was on 63rd and what the f is that? Horn.
Okay, right up there.
Yeah. So that's when he say catch Hypno on Damon, he sliding with mops, even though that nigga gangster, he ride with us. That's just what it is, cause I'm not a gangster from out south. I'm northwest.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So them niggas there ain't got shit to do with nothing on 63rd. So even when Durk say, what's that line in Run When We Shoot? What's that line?
You talking about the line when he say something about 63rd?
Yeah,
I know
fuck 63rd, but they don't go for hip.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. And that's cause I'm not in tune with them niggas. I don't know none of them. Everybody who run into me got this certain respect for me. I done ran into ops, but they got a respect for me where it's like, oh, you don't be talking about us. You know, I seen Duck in the studio one time.
Really?
We was what a studio I used to record at? Not even Grizz. It was another one. By private stock or some shit. And goddamn it, Duck was in the hallway.
That's Fort Knox.
Fort Knox.
Fort Knox, okay.
It was like 100 niggas in the hallway. I'm going to the vending machine, and I'm always recording. I'm up late. I'm writing, all type of shit. And I see him with like 100 niggas. I'm by myself. I ain't got no pipe on me, nothing. I'm just going to the vending machine. Usually ain't nobody in the building. I guess somebody took a session with him. And the first thing he do, he see me, like, what the f? And he like, boy, that's Carlito. He like, what's up, boy? What's up, nigga? And I see him, I just look at him. I look at the whole squad. I ain't say nothing to him, even when they said, what's up? And then he like, man, it's all good, man. But, you know, I'm on y'all ass. I'm just like, he told me to tell Durk. He was like, tell Durk I'm on y'all ass. I just looked at that shit. I kept going, got what I had to get, and kept going. But it was never a fear factor with none of these niggas, because these niggas don't know me. I ain't from where y'all from. I don't talk about niggas. I don't speak on the dead. That ain't my thing. That ain't how I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? So it's always been like that, though. I've been in the game a long time.
Yeah. Ain't
no point in mentioning no nigga. F these niggas. We got products, we got brands, we got music. Let's get some money. You hear me?
Hey, but one thing you said that was interesting, man, that stood out, since your mom's passed when you was 5 years old.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry to hear that, but can you tell us, like, what was it like growing up without a mother?
It was difficult. Like I said, I was house to house. It ain't no love like a mother love. So I ain't get that love. I was always a solo baby. Anywhere I can go, that's where I'm going. And plus, growing up, when we was growing up, you can go anywhere. You can go on any block. You can go to anybody's neighborhood. All you gotta do is know another motherfucker. They gonna let you right up in that motherfucker. Oh, you damn near from over here now if you come over there 3-4 times. So, yeah, I adapted quick. By me losing my mother at 5, I never had to really miss that. You know what I'm saying? And I missed her. I missed her for sure, but it wasn't like she died when I was 18 or somewhere. It's like, damn, it was still hurtful. But nah, a nigga good. A nigga grew up. It was never no love for Hypno. So I adapted to that mindset that ain't no love for me. So I just always did me, and I ain't get no. That's all it was. I ain't feel no way. You know what I'm saying? I miss her. I had sad days, and but for the most part, shit, I just did me, fam.
Yeah.
That's all.
So can you tell us, like, when did you get into the music? Who influenced you to get into the booth, stuff like that?
Man, it's crazy. I think I talked about this story before in the interview, but man, it's crazy. A lot of people say I'm crazy, but I was like 9, and Lil Bow Wow came out.
Okay.
Bow Wow was turned. If anybody was in that era and remember, Bow Wow was like the biggest shit in the world. And I'm like, damn, he was like the first kid that was selling platinum records, and so it made me feel like, damn, I could do this shit. But I always listened to everybody. So I always wanted to do music. It was always something in me. And shit, I've been writing since a shorty. Like once Bow Wow and Romeo and all them niggas started coming, you like, damn, these niggas my age, or around my age. I think they was like a year or 2 older than me.
Right.
I'm like, no, I'm finna start writing. I'm finna start rapping. I f around, blow up like one of these niggas.
So Bow Wow influenced Hypno Carlito to rap.
Hey, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. I talked to him about that. We were DMing, and he was like, he like, oh no, that's love, man. Motherfuckers don't really give you that respect, and woo woo woo. And I'm like, it's just the truth. I don't get no.
Right, that's your story.
That's just what it is.
So you got the Bow Wow braids underneath the Bulls hat.
No, my mama, no.
Well, shout out to Bow though, right? So correct me if I'm wrong, but you the first artist that Lil Durk signed to OTF, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, you was the first.
Yeah. And
that was like in what, 2015?
Yeah, 2015.
Okay.
Yep.
Take us back to that day, bro. I remember looking at it on Instagram.
Yeah.
I can see it in my head.
Nah, it was crazy. Like I told you, nobody really f***ed with him. People f***ed with me, but like musically, nobody with me like, man, I'm finna take you up under my wing. And Durk, it was Lil Vernie. Lil Vernie had introduced me to Durk.
Okay.
Me and Vernie was kicking it, we was cool. I ain't even know who he was for real. I ain't.
Who, Durk or?
Vernie.
Vernie, okay.
I knew who Durk was because he was doing his thing in the city. Like I told you, we was from another side,
right.
But we still with Durk and Chief Keef and all these niggas. We like, damn, these niggas turning up. They influenced the city. They influenced the world.
Yeah.
So Lil Vernie ended up doing music with me. And I got our song on like 92.3 or something, and he showing Durk and D-Thing, and he playing other songs that I did. And Durk like, damn, he hard, like, I'll f with him. Like, I really f with him. He don't sound like how they sound. He like, everybody trying to follow the same way. And we end up doing a song. I ain't even expect to do a song with Durk. I just was like, man, I want to show you this record. We was in JDI studio. I'm like, man, I want to show you this song. He
Shout
like,
out JDI.
Shout out JDI, man. JDI a selfish mother too with the mixes, boy. He don't be wanting to record or whatever.
You know he got that. Oh yeah. You book a session with JDI, he gonna send another engineer.
Oh my mama. See, I was there when it wasn't another engineer.
Right.
I was there when this shit was in the house and he was doing this shit at home.
Yeah, with the red carpet and shit.
Yeah, we had French Montana and them in the basement.
Yeah, I think that's when I first met you.
Yeah.
Down
in JDI, man. But no, shout out JDI, cold nigga. But yeah, I told Durk, I'm like, man, check this song out. It's called "Want For Me." And he listening to it. He like, hey JDI, load that up. In my head, I'm like, I ain't never finna get no Durk feature. Y'all ain't finna give me no Durk feature not right now. And he did that bitch in like 10 minutes. I'm like, it's up. It's up. And he hit me one day like, why you ain't dropped that? And I'm scared to drop it because I ain't want to fuck up nothing. You know how music go. Niggas got rollouts, niggas got all type of shit. I just wanted to do it at the right time. He like, drop that motherfucker. And then D-Thing called me like, man, we been playing that bitch on tour. Like every day. He like, we want to sign you. I talked to Durk. He said, if we get the paperwork together, we want to sign you. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I called you, didn't I think I called Fool. You was around too. I called Fool last. I'm like, damn. Motherfucker ended up doing it. We did the deal. We went to LA, we did Don't I. It was over.
Now Don't I record hard.
Don't I, it was over. Still right now, they still playing it. Still playing. And I damn near hate that verse now.
You do?
Hell yeah. There's so much growth in the music.
Right.
I'm like, damn. But they love it though. Every time I perform it, it don't even matter. I perform that bitch right now. That bitch then at 10 years old. I perform that bitch right now. They word for word. They love when I come in. It's just something about them Hispanics too. They support like a motherfucker.
Man, you got it. I'm glad you just mentioned that because you got a crazy Hispanic fan base. Like I think I was I'm trying. I think I was at Fort Knox the whole time, but I just remember one time, man, I seen a bunch of Mexicans in black OTF hoodies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was definitely under the Hypno Carlito Act.
Oh, my yeah.
You know, so.
Nah, that's just how we move where I'm from. And everybody just stand 10 toes. Everybody on what I'm on. Everybody with what I'm with. We don't get no f about what niggas saying and what niggas doing, and just don't bring that shit to us.
Yeah.
That's it. We got respect for everybody. It's gangsters everywhere. Anybody could die. We don't give no f about none of that. We trying to live our life, make money, take care of our kids. You know what I'm saying? And just win, folks.
Yeah.
So I don't ever indulge in that, but I got the green light. If I want to play, we grown.
Now I noticed, you know, throughout the years, you and Lil Durk have maintained a decent relationship. You know,
yeah.
We don't see you with like the everyday OTF crew, but we see you on every OTF tape that come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we know he's still around, right?
Yeah.
But can you tell us like the type of relationship you and Lil Durk have, and like some things you've learned from him?
I talk to Durk every day.
Word.
Like literally every day. It's to a point he'll call me, damn, you acting funny if I miss a call.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? That's my brother. It's not business. It's personal. So I don't look to gain nothing musically. I don't look for posts. I don't look for, you know, shout outs. I don't look for, he know for sure that it's real, genuine love.
It's deeper than rap.
It's deeper than rap. I don't give no fuck about none of that. Everybody right here can vouch for that. I don't care about none of that shit. It's like that's my brother.
Yeah.
I care about him, his health, his well-being, his kids, his growth. You know what I'm saying? His ideas, all that. And I bounce ideas off with him every day. We be locked in. It ain't about no. Sometimes it be to the point like, damn, you don't come around. Shit, I'm working too.
Right.
I'm busy too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing shit too, but I talk to you every day.
Yeah.
And shit, I love him. Right. That's just what it is. I don't give no fuck about no music. The music shit, we done did that already. We done toured, hella tours, made hella money, did a lot of shit, met a lot of people, a lot of great connections, a lot of great everything, just off the grace of him. I told him that he the motherfucking link to all this shit. Without him, this shit don't exist. With this OTF shit, for real. So, nah, I love him. He gave me my shot, and I knew how to take my shot and just do what I do with it. I ain't sitting around waiting on no handout.
Exactly.
All that.
Exactly.
And I ain't finna diss no nigga about no money. Durk don't give me money. Durk never give me money. I don't ask Durk for money. I never asked Durk for $50. That's not our relationship. It's just genuine love. That's it.
Tell us some things you've learned from Lil Durk though.
Everything. I'm sure he learned a lot from me, and I learned a lot from him. That's just what come with being friends. I learned a lot from these niggas. Right. Anybody. Right. I can learn a lot from you. Right. Just this one interview. So, when it come to Durk, I remember he told me to play with my vocals. You know, I'm a rapper. Right. I rap. I like to rap. I ain't really with all this lollipop shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's dumbing down what I can actually do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But he just taught me how to play with my vocals, play with my voice. Nah, do shit like this and do shit like that. Make it sound like that even if it's uncomfortable. And then it got to the point where we done perfected this shit. So I done learned a lot from Fool over the years, man. I done learned a lot from him.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Lil Durk for sure.
For sure.
Now we see you you smoking on Lito's way.
Yes,
we got
sir.
right here.
Yes, sirski.
This is real cool weed bag. But tell us about this concept, bro. How did you get involved with this?
Man, it's crazy. This shit, I always just love weed and good weed. Right. I always tell niggas, no, that ain't Zah, that ain't Zah, that ain't Zah. So, you know, I was in LA. My homie Prom, goddamn it, I'm locked in with my nigga Prom. He put me in tune with LB. And you know LB, that's Runts. Right. Shout out they Runts raps. Right. He put me in tune with LB, and then I got in tune with Scott. That's the owner, and with LB, with Jokes Up. And they just f***ed with me. It was like, shit, let's do a strand. Cause I had an idea, I'm like, man, I wanna do some shit like Lito's way, like the movie, but not the movie. And LB was like, man, that shit hard. Scott like, that's hard. We took off. They just put that shit together. They the ones that can do it. So they didn't need no yeses from nobody. They just like, nah, we f with you. And shit, now we got Lito's way. Yeah. We in 4 stores in Cali. We in 1 store in New York, Cakes. But we in all the Jokes Up ice cream stores. Yeah. Right. This shit, it was just sold out. They just restocked yesterday in Cali. It was just sold out in all 4 stores.
That's what's up, man. Congrats on that. So you got Lito's way in dispensaries.
In dispensaries, legally trapping for
man, that's huge, bro. You know how many niggas selling weed? You know what I'm saying? So if you're doing it the legal way, you feel me?
Nah, that's
fact. Hard. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got arrested for having weed on me before, so you know, like, that's hard. And then you got the Hypno Carlito, Lito's Punch.
Yeah, Slum Baby Juice, Lito's Punch. Now this Lil Boosie people shit.
Okay.
His name's Spiffy.
Okay.
Spiffy Luciano. He got with me, he like, man, let's put this product together. He like, man, I'll fuck with you. And I've been fucking with Spiffy for years. And goddamn it, we just put the drink together. He sent me this shit, wanted to see if I was cool with it. And I fuck with it, you know what I'm saying? See if I was cool with it, and then we could just go from there, put them bitches in store.
I'm not gonna lie, bro, I love to see rappers like indulge in other businesses, you know what I'm saying?
Got to, bro.
Cause there's other shit going on.
Got to. These niggas making the same shit. It's the same music. They think they finna go, they not. This just being realistic. I've been in the game a long time. I done seen a lot of shit. I done seen the niggas come up. I done seen the niggas who made it. I done signed a couple niggas who producing big records for y'all right now. So the thing that I'm saying is, you gotta have something else.
Yeah.
Music needs to come with a product.
Yeah.
What can you sell with it? Because music is too much. Niggas dropping 30-song albums. Niggas dropping albums every 2 months. How the f you gonna keep up? That's a lot of goofy shit to be doing. So as a rapper, it's hard, man. I feel bad for the niggas that really wanna like get on. Cause it ain't like when I wanted to get on. It was hard as f when I wanted to get on. But the difference is, today, the labels don't even respect your talent. I done walked in a lot of labels with artists, raw as hell. Got a little following and did like 400,000-500,000 views. They'll still be like, man, listen, we want more followers on Instagram. We want more viral moments.
That's the label saying.
This is what label's saying. If you can't provide that, they don't want to give you no money. They don't want to cut no check. And I say fuck a label anyway. And this not me saying it because I've had opportunities with I could show you emails right now. Multiple labels saying, let's do some albums. It just don't make sense. I done did music a long time. I make money in so many different other avenues right now. I do music for the love of it. I don't give no fuck about trying to profit. Might sound crazy, but it's just real. When we came up, we really loved this shit. We ain't say like, damn, that nigga got a lot of money, so we finna do that shit to be like, hell no. We wanted to tell our story. That's why I rap. And niggas know I could rap. I try to dumb this shit down sometime, but that shit don't be working, man. That shit is just good music is not respected. It's all about popularity. You know what I'm saying? Who motherfucking with you right now? See, at Donut, I had the country. Even out of the country, even right now, I'm still doing 100,000 Spotify listens a month, and I don't even drop shit. This all Italy fan base. I got a plaque coming from Italy right now, a gold plaque with Nico Pandetta.
Okay.
Y'all don't know the but this nigga doing 20 million views in Italy. It's just, it's levels, bro. I don't give a fuck about, what they give a fuck about.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you mentioned, stuff like Italy, because the world is much bigger than not just the United States, but you know what I'm saying? The world is definitely much bigger than Chicago. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, when I say us, I mean artists, content creators, you know what I'm saying? The people in my Chicago scene get caught up in Chicago. I seen you make a tweet saying that this Chirac shit crazy, bring Chi-Town back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Talk to us about that concept, like the difference between the term Chirac or Chi-Town.
When I say Chirac, first thing I think is like Chief Keef.
And hold on, before we continue, you was featured on the Chirac soundtrack, right?
Yeah, I wrote the lead song for the movie, the Pray For My City.
Right.
I wrote that, then I wrote some other shit that's on the soundtrack too called My City. So I wrote Pray For My City, and then I wrote a verse on My City. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hell yeah. But when it comes to Chirac, bro, I think like Chief Keef, I think like the drill era. I think like when shit changed, I remember the change in the streets. I was there.
Right.
Where I was like, damn, this shit getting different. Boy, you used to be able to walk anywhere you wanted to walk. It didn't matter. I remember as a shorty folk, we was walking miles. If you ain't on a bike, your ass walking. We walking miles, man. Wasn't no Ubers or none of that shit. Niggas wasn't calling no cabs, none of that shit. Wasn't nobody picking your ass up. Either your ass got a $2 to get on the bus,
right,
or your ass finna walk miles, nigga. Get home sweating like a but then nobody f with you. You damn near got into it with a motherfucker, but that was rare.
Right.
You knew which way to go. You knew which way to walk. You knew if this was safe or not, but your ass wasn't gonna die.
Right.
So it's like today, you know, bring Chi-Town back where it's like, damn, at least a ain't gotta worry about getting nailed. Damn, could get to where they gotta go. A lot of people dying that ain't supposed to die. You know what I'm saying? But then in the streets, whatever they got going on, then it is what it is. So be it. That's they shit. But there's still a lot of innocent people that they gone and they ain't supposed to be gone. So that's why I'm like, shit, bring Chi-Town back. This Chirac shit, everybody just losing it. Everybody just, Chicago just a mad place anyway. I be everywhere. I go everywhere. I'm always in Chicago because I got kids in Chicago. I got a business in Chicago. But I'm living other places. You don't see people this mad. Chicago mad like New York. New York be mad in the New York mad as hell.
Mad as hell for no reason.
New York mad as hell, bro. Niggas be mad, bro. So Chicago the same way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that shit crazy, bro. Bring Chi-Town back though. Bring it back where it was fun, where it was cool to be from Chicago. It's still cool to be from Chicago, but we was lit, bro. Our city beautiful for real. Our city got a lot to offer. It's not just about killing and gang banging and, you know what I'm saying, sets and all that. No. And I respect all that because it did bring a lot to the culture, exposing what we really deal with and what we really go through. But now still bring it back where it was still safe to be in the environment that we in. Right now, people don't even want to live amongst this shit. People in fear in Chicago. People don't want to move around, or rather just sit back and do nothing versus go just have a good time. Cause shit, I might die. You know what I'm saying? So hell nah. Yeah, bring that shit back to where it's just, it feel good. It feel good to be from this motherfucker.
Now just going back to your relationship with Durk, you know, I heard you say y'all like brothers.
Yes, sir.
You know, brothers love each other. Brothers sometimes bump heads, you know what I'm saying? And I was scrolling on Twitter, I saw something about, you fell out with Durk about some truths before? or I saw Bands, DJ Bands, shout out to DJ Bands. He said, fell out with Hypno because I came through and threw away a pair of truths.
Fo, I just told Durk this the other day. I'm like, Bands saying that shit, fo, I bet you people probably believe that shit. Fo.
Right, people gonna pick up on what Bands talking about.
Fo, Bands silly as hell, bro.
Ain't you?
This my brother, man, but he a funny motherfucker. Like,
a lot of people don't know how funny Bands is.
No,
I
people don't
tell people.
Look, Bands naturally funny
as fuck.
Funny as hell. I don't think
everything
people know.
He say.
Everything he say, folks. I'm still laughing for that. The line was, I tweeted a Durk line.
Right.
I said, niggas be lying on blogs to get them some views. And Bands responded talking about fell out with him though about something with some truths, folks.
Right, like he lying, you know what I'm saying?
Folks, nah, me and Durk ain't never fell out about no truths, man. We fell out about
Look, somebody left a comment saying we need more of that story. I screenshot it. I said, yeah, I'm gonna ask him that in my interview.
Fool, he retarded, man. Shout out DJ Bands. Stop lying, man. That's cap.
Hey, but look, what a lot of people don't know is not only how funny bro is, but I want you to kind of tell us how important is DJ Bands to the whole OTF movement.
Yeah. DJ bands, I feel like this 100%. I feel like we all important.
Yeah.
DJ bands is definitely important. I look at everybody as important. I don't take nobody flowers away from them. I was there when it was 12 people in the crowd. I was there when it was 1,000 people in the crowd. I was there when it was 20,000 people in the crowd. DJ Bands was with us.
Yeah.
And me and Durk, I'm hype manning, and DJ Bands DJing.
Yeah.
I remember get up Bands ass, hey, turn this up. Man, there's 15 out here, man. It's hard to turn 15 up. No.
You be like, shit, ain't nobody here. What you want me to play?
Oh my mama. But no, it was just, that's why I'm proud of Durk, because of the growth.
Yeah.
He a superstar now. Nigga, it was, some shows was, even at them same time where it was like, it'll be 15 more, the next show would be 3,000, 5,000 more. It was just them little quick stops that motherfuckers do some shit, no promotion, no good promotion. Right. But we had to deal with it. You want to get your bag, so. And Bands was there through them days, and I remember that. And when I came, Bands was there. You know what I'm saying? Bands always had the attitude as a top executive.
Yeah.
It was just his attitude. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I love everybody. I love all the guys. Everybody is important. Everybody played a piece. Yeah. Unless they did some flaw shit and the motherfucker had to get moved around. But other than that, everybody important to this shit. That's why it's only the family. There's no big eyes, little U's. Everybody got a voice. Everybody should be able to speak. And if you can't, then shit, I don't think you're part of the family. It's just that. And yeah, so when we talk about how important is DJ Bands, he's important just like everybody else important.
Right.
I don't take nothing from him. Played a big part.
And you know, besides Durk, the obvious OTF standout, long live King Von, right?
Yeah.
Can you talk to us about, like, you know, your experiences around Von?
Man, I didn't have a lot of them, but I got a couple of. I remember Von when he first got out. He kept trying to use my phone on the phone. He didn't even have a phone. He like, man, let me call this bitch. Let me call this bitch off your phone. I'm damn.
He bugging you?
You know, you don't want to get for your phone. You know how people here with their phone.
Right.
He, let me use your phone. Let me use your phone. Bitch is texting me back. Von around. I'm damn. And I remember we went to the mall. I had bought him some ones.
Word.
Von was fresh home.
Right.
Durk had just took him on the road. I bought him some ones. We walking all through Miami. We was in Miami. We just walking, me and Von, to the point where nobody knew Von at this time. People knew me more than they knew Von as a rapper. See, in Chicago, maybe in the streets, people was talking about Von, but as a rapper, people was, Carlito. You know what I'm saying? And Von was telling me, well, I heard you got that shit. My mama Bernie told me already. Write for me, write some shit for me. And I told him, I'm like, Von, you so, like, your story so cold. You could write this shit yourself, like. And sure enough, folks, Von was a man.
Turning up real fast.
I love Von shit.
Yeah.
When you listen to him, you believe him. It's like, it's real.
It's like you know it's true. You know this nigga ain't lying.
He ain't lying.
Because it ain't what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
This nigga ain't lying.
I'm like, he know exactly what the fuck he doing.
Yeah.
So, no, I love Von. Von was a motherfucker. I remember, I think this was a little bit before Von passed. We was in the studio, and I had caught him by himself because I'm just in the studio, and he came in that motherfucker, sat down. And I'm like, man, we gotta do some shit, boy. He like, man, I've been waiting on you to pull some shit up. The only thing is, I ain't want to just pull up no random shit. I wanted to do something that was like exclusive.
That'd be hard, yeah.
And then shit, he had passed. I'm like, damn.
Damn.
And he was with it though. He like, nah, let's do some shit. Von was cool in the
he was gonna do it for sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
He the type of he just gonna tell you for sure, like, I ain't doing that shit. So I already knew it. But Yeah, I ain't have a lot of moments with Vaughn, but I was around Vaughn a lot.
Yeah.
I was around Vaughn a lot, but I'm talking about actual moments. But
right.
we didn't always just been around, and I see him, he doing his thing, because it was to the point where he started growing so fast.
Yeah.
He got his studio session, Durk got his studio session. So, yeah.
For sure, man.
Rest in peace, Vaughn, man.
Yeah, long live King Vaughn, for sure. So tell us some future goals and aspirations for Hypno Carlito. You know what I'm saying? You stepping into the entrepreneurship world, the cannabis lane, you know what I'm saying? But also still being involved musically and, you know, being on some of the hottest tracks coming out, you know, hottest tapes coming out, you know? What's some things you look forward to nowadays?
Movies.
Okay.
I wanna really turn up directing movies, writing movies, acting in movies, and that's what I just did with my first film. It's called Primary Position. It's finna drop next month. I'm just gonna drop that bitch.
Primary Positions.
Primary Position. I got some of everybody in that motherfucker. Oh my goodness.
So now that's something that you directed or that you acting in? I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah, this my shit.
Okay.
I wrote it, directed it, produced it, but Tommy Jackson produced it with me. This my brother.
Okay.
He edited it, and I co-edited it. I just did everything with him.
Okay.
And it was like, nah, I'm finna come up with this shit, do this shit myself. I remember I first told Smirk, like, well, I'm finna do a movie. Boy, get your ass up out of here. He like, boy, a movie game?
Yeah.
He like, you know, a movie take a lot. He like, nah, I believe you can do it on my mama. He like, you the type of motherfucker, as soon as you gonna do shit, you gonna do it. And I just did. And shit, I remember when I finished it, he was like, damn, that's crazy, folks. You pulled it off.
Yeah.
We got some cold actors in there. We got the niggas from Power, Chris Lofton.
Okay, shout out Chris Lofton.
Barton Fitzpatrick.
Word.
Michael.
That's Act Like Bart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Michael V. Epps from The Shy, Shorty from The Shy.
Word.
Jamal Woolard, the nigga played Biggie.
Biggie, yeah.
Antoine Tanner, nigga from Coach Carter.
Okay.
Omar Gooden.
Word.
You already know, Baby Boy.
That's hard.
So
that's a hard lineup.
Yeah, we even got Twista in that.
Cast, I should say. Oh, you say you got Twista in that mother.
Twista in that bitch.
Damn.
He got some shit. Y'all gonna see. We shout out Chella H, shout out Dontario, and then shout out all the other filmmakers in the city just doing their thing. You know, the Bo Deals, the Bo G, Will Gates. You know, everybody that's just doing they shit, cause it ain't no competition. I seen some shit like that recently. Everything a competition in the city with everybody. We great, man. We Chicago.
But Chicago don't want to come together. I'm telling you right now, I got the #1 platform in the rack. Niggas don't want to come together. I'm telling you.
That's just how this shit go, bro.
That's exactly how it go.
Niggas don't want
like G Count the whole time.
Oh, man.
I'm so looking like damn. We got LEP in the building. You ain't tell me that,
Whoa, on his head.
Now, for the youth of Chicago though that's watching this, man, you know we kind of got a troubled youth, you know, unfortunately, but you know, us as adults, we want to talk to them and we want to help, you know what I'm saying, steer them in the right direction. We know that we can't make the decisions for them. Yeah. But they could be watching this interview and it could be some shit that Hypno Carlito said that you know, prevent them from crashing out. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you got a message to the youth you can leave?
Just be yourself. Do you. It's like, especially if you want to be an artist, music is in a weird place right now. Hip-hop's analytics are down right now. People don't understand that. People think this shit lit. It's like, don't nobody want to keep hearing that? Kill, 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 kill. No. Make the music that you comfortable making. Do you. Be different. Folks right here, folks do rock. And it's like a rap rock. Okay. So it's called trap rock. Word. But folks go crazy.
Set up for that. Yeah. Trap rock in this bitch.
K. Calloway. You know what I'm saying? Folks go crazy. Coca. You know what I'm saying? He got shit going on, music, all type of shit. My boy Cord. Cord ain't doing nothing. Cord ain't doing no music. Cord trying to knock a out. God. Slow down. Slow down, low down. Slow down, low down. Hey, no, hey.
He said, oh God, I'll beat him up. Like what?
Hey.
Y'all crazy.
No, my mom, but you know, for the kids, man, just be yourself, be original, be authentic, be organic. Just do it your own way. You know what I'm saying? Just stay true to yourself, though. It's when you start going left and start trying to be something else when that shit don't work. Every time you just going what you feel is for you, you gonna always win, man. God don't lead them wrong, so yeah. Hell yeah, man. Stay focused, stay positive. It's hard to say stay in school in Chicago. They pop at school, all type of shit nowadays. But nah, yeah, you already know, man. That's what it is. Stay focused. That's it. Do you.
Any shout outs or closing remarks?
Man, everybody, the whole OTF, all my brothers, all my family, the whole Forever Legend. God damn it, all my people down in Florida, my boys down there. But yeah, that's the movement for me, man. OTF, only the family, Forever Legend.
For sure, for sure.
Shout out Forever Legend Studios too. Y'all go book. I forgot to mention that. And
where the studio at?
Oak Park.
Okay.
Yeah.
Recording studio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. We done had the studio 4 years, Forever Legend Studios. Everybody done been through there. Nook, Lizzie, Smirk. Man, some of everybody done recorded in that motherfucker. And make sure y'all get that Lito's Way. Jokes Up, Ice Cream, Lito's Way, authentic. Got the Forever Legend logo on the back. Got my mans on the front. You know, Mike Else was just smoking this shit. Let's get it.
How high?
Let's get it.
Hypno Carlito.
Yes, Sirski.
DJ UTV.
DJ U, one of the biggest.
OTF in that motherfucker.
Let's go. Baguettes on my shit.
And shout out to Royalty Productions for sure.
Yes, sir, Royalty Productions. I be seeing y'all too, you know.
Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe.
DJ, you go crazy.